Devin Salinas, everybody. Look at this guy joining us for the morning ride. Kastuba, what's up, buddy? There he is. All right, guys, 10 seconds, we'll roll it out. Aronson, just saw your text. Do what you need to do. 3, 2, 1. All right, welcome. Coach Jim here, Tower 26. Sideboards workout, one of our go-tos. Do it every couple months, just because I think it's fun. And I love to inflict pain upon thee. And it's a good one to really apply what we're working on in the technical side of things, because we're going to be going over threshold. Plenty. Since we didn't spend any time above threshold on Tuesday, figured we'd make up for it today. But right now, just get rolling. We got 3 minutes. Very, very easy spin. Then we'll not ease into a nice 9-minute build. 3 minutes at 70%, 3 minutes at 80%, 3 minutes at 90%. Recover, then we'll hit the main set. So let's get rolling. Let's get loose. And just know we're going to have a blast this morning, as we always do. We had a lot of complaints after Tuesday's workouts. I don't really listen to complaints too often, but I enjoyed the complaints. Just shows we have some good areas for improvement. Did a ton of high cadence work, sustained high cadence work, various efforts. High cadence being 95 plus. Some really well executed rides, but for a 63 TSS, inflicted some pain. So it just shows, got to get you excited. If you had a tough time with that cadence work, it's an area for improvement. Should get you excited to get after it. Work on those weaknesses, which we'll do a little more of here. But stay light on the pedals right now. Let's set the tone. Ground yourself in your saddle. Knees straight up and down every single pedal stroke. We don't want any wavering in those knees as they crank straight up and down. As we start to apply more pressure to the pedals throughout this workout, that knee alignment is that much more vital. Five seconds, we're going to up at the 70% effort. 3, 2, 1. Keep that cadence in the 80 to 90 range. Nice and light on the pedals. Grounded in the saddle. Knees straight up and down. Slowly building your heart rate. Not in a rush to get that heart rate up too high too soon. It'll get there. Don't worry. It'll get there. That's guaranteed. We had some athletes tell me, there's actually several athletes tell me they were feeling some tightness in their adductors throughout Tuesday's workout. They thought their knee was straight as they were pedaling. They adjusted the knee a little bit, pressed it a little bit to the outside. That actually straightened that knee, took the stress off the adductors, and relieved the pain. So pay attention to those knees. Are they really straight? As you fatigue, that's where you're going to pay more and more attention. Are they staying straight? Is your knee brushing the top tube? Mr. Rogers, sweater throw. So, for example, myself on Tuesday, I was talking to you, Nix, and I realized my knee was brushing the top tube when I was talking. So I took my focus off of where my legs were moving and started brushing the top tube, caving in. You got to be tuned in every second of our rides to how that body's moving. But for right now, let's just stay relaxed. Drop your shoulders, soften your elbows, wiggle your fingers. Big, deep breaths. Lower legs nice and relaxed. Knees straight up and down. Remember our visualization that you're pedaling with your knee. That's going to help you relax that lower leg. Add greater efficiency to that pedal stroke with the relaxed lower leg. All right, 10 seconds. We up at the 80% effort. Cadence stays right there. All right, let's see where our power is coming from. Everybody sit up. I want you to feel yourself melt into the saddle. And feel your glutes driving you because you're sitting straight up. Your stabilizing muscles in your core stabilize. You're leaning forward, you're putting too much stress here. Melt into the saddle. Bring those sit bones back and drive from these big meaty glutes. When we go back into our riding position, you keep that focus on those glutes. Just because your body comes lightly forward doesn't mean you change that focus and bring that stress up to the quads. Keep driving with the glutes. If you're having a tough time feeling it, drop the heel, pull the heel back every pedal stroke. Still in that 80 to 90 range. You're melted into that saddle. Driving those pedals using the prime movers, which are the glutes. Knees are straight up and down. That means the glutes are also firing predominantly over the supporting muscles. And then we drive the heel down, pull the heel under in those two quadrants of the pedal stroke to further engage the glutes. Cadence is still in that 80 to 90 range in 10 seconds. We're going to come up to 90% effort, keeping that cadence right there. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. A little more pressure on the pedals. Keep that cadence up. Let's make sure we're driving the toe through the top of each pedal stroke. Another area of improvement for many of us, because we have such tight hips, is the top of the pedal stroke. It's not just where we take off and get recovery. As we've learned from the one-legged pedaling drills, there's a lot of clicks happening at the top of that pedal stroke because of our hips being so tight. You have to consciously drive that toe from back to front as the toe goes 2 to 10, 10 to 2, depending on which foot. Drive the toe to the front of your shoe every time that foot comes through the top. Now you can combine those 3 quadrants. Drive the toe through, heel down, pull the heel back, keep the foot relaxed. That's going to help you move from quadrant to quadrant. Toe through, press the heel down, pull the heel back. All while the knees are straight up and down and you're melted into that saddle. Upper body's nice and relaxed, letting the legs do the movement. Cover in 3 minutes. Sorry, 3 minutes. Recover for 3 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back it down. Nice and easy. 3 minutes is what I meant. Easy now. So, if you have a gel, I suggest you take it. This is a high effort set. You're going to need those glycogen reserves. And I don't want you topping out before the end. All right. So we got 5 by 5 minutes. The way we split it up, 20 seconds on, 30 seconds, quote unquote, off. 20 seconds, big power, first round, 105% effort, cadence 90 plus. So that's 20 seconds, 30 seconds off, cadence 80 to 90, effort 85%. So it's not really off. Recovering at tempo, which is what we do here at Tower 26. We don't soft pedal for 30. We stay on the pedals, drop the cadence slightly, drop the effort slightly. We repeat that pattern 6 times through for a 5-minute set. Take a break, do it again, but our high power effort comes up 5%. Our tempo effort stays the same. So we want to get on those pedals, crank up the cadence, crank up the power for 20 seconds, bring it back down the tempo for 30, repeat 6 times through. Especially the first round. You're going to feel like the poop. Stick with it, you'll loosen up and focus on the little things. Don't think about how many efforts you have left, how many you've done. Stay present. And stay engaged in the process. First round, I want you really focused on stabilizing in that saddle. Melt into the saddle, no bouncing, no swaying, and feel that power that you're generating from that platform of the saddle. I don't want any saddle sores on the taint, on the ABC joint, on the chode, whatever you call it. We don't want saddle sores, and that comes from excess movement. Melt into the saddle. Here we go, 105% for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bring that cadence up to 90 plus. Five seconds, we're gonna bring it down to 85%, slow your feet. 3, 2, 1, back it down. Relax, guys, stay relaxed. Don't try too hard. The harder you try, the more you tense up, the more of a parachute you add to your execution. Stay relaxed, stay fluid, stay present. Let's hit it again. 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 105, cadence 90 plus. Don't blow the cadence out yet. Just keep it 90, 95. Really melt into your saddle. Relax the upper body as you do it. 3, 2, 1. Back it down. Good. Really drive off that saddle. That's where the power is. Those glutes, intrinsic core, the powerhouse of the body. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. Come on. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1. Stay on the pedals, guys. Learn to recover at tempo. Learn to flush that lactate as you're still working. It's like you're pushing over the top of a hill. You get right back up the race pace. You don't take one pedal stroke off, because we know every second counts when you're chasing PRs and podiums. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. 20 seconds. Come on. Relax that lower leg as you get that cadence up. It's going to help you with efficiency, help you move those feet. 3, 2, 1. Back it down. 85%. Don't even think of how many you have left or how many you've done. Think about how you're moving. Think about staying stable on the saddle. Staying relaxed. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Melt into the saddle. Legs are driving off of that stability point. 3, 2, 1. Back it down. Good. That's how you keep the pressure on the pedals, guys. Perfect. Just like that, we're on the last round. That's a quick 5 minutes. 5, 3, 2, 1. Relax that cadence up. Relax as fast as relaxed. Footnote, Emily. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last 30 seconds at 80, 85. Come on. Stay on it. Very nice, guys. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Bring it down. Nice and easy. So there we go. We set the tone. It's Tower 26ers at 105's a recovery. I just extended warm up. Yeah, am I right, Dougie? I think Doug's meditating over there. Already woke up doing 105%. That's it, Bobby. Way to hit it, brother. Looking good. Yeah. Liza's stretching. Everybody take notes from Liza. Look at her stretching out. There you go. Now she's going to flap. She's going to fly away. Get me away from this workout. Massey as usual. You deflate me. All right, guys, next round. 120 is our power effort. Back to 85 for our tempo effort. Make sure you're getting that cadence up, challenging yourself. Maybe your cadence isn't, you're not used to getting up to 90 plus, 95. Make sure you challenge yourself within what your possibilities are. And from there, we slowly build. High cadence is crucial to that efficient pedal stroke. You can't get that cadence up, you're missing efficiency in the pedal stroke. And if you're having a tough time, relax. Don't tense up and try too hard. As soon as you start to try too hard, Carlo, you feel me? You try too hard, that cadence isn't going to get up. You got to relax. That's why I'm constantly stressing. Relax the lower leg, relax the upper body. It's helping with that efficiency. You have 4 quadrants of your pedal stroke: over, down, under, up. You need the transition from quadrant to quadrant. That smooth, relaxed foot helps it stay fluid and relaxed all the way around. And when you relax, you look a lot better too. And we all know it's all about how you look, right? I mean, look at this. We got 40 supermodels on this ride right now. It's unbelievable. And then there's Michael Middleton, who's like, yeah, he was worldwide supermodel back in the day. What happened? Look at him now. The guy's a troll. Yeah. Am I right, Pammy? You got to relax. Get that cadence up. Relax the face, relax the breath, relax the lower leg. It's going to help you get there. Less muscling it, more finesse. Muscling it, there's more of a chance something can go wrong. Knee problems, ankle problems, hip problems. You finesse it, relax it, stay efficient. Gonna be a lot less stress on those joints. Okay, here we go. Next 5-minute effort. 110% for 20, 85% for 30. Cadence pattern stays the same. Let's get that cadence up. 3, 2, 1. We're focusing on relaxation on this one. Drop your shoulders. Soften your elbows. Wriggle your fingers. Relax your face. Make it look easy. 3, 2, 1. Bring that cadence down. 85%. Cadence 80 to 90. Stay relaxed as you hit this 85%. Then melt into the saddle. Release tension in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Don't blow the cadence out yet. 90 to 95 is fine. 5, 3, 2, 1. And back it down. Like I said earlier, you can picture yourself pedaling with your knee. That way everything below the knee stays fluid. If you feel like you're pedaling with your ankle, calf, foot, that's going to lead to a ton of tension down there. Pedal with your knee, it releases that tension. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Knees straight up and down. Picture yourself pedaling with that knee. Five, 3, 2, 1. Back it down. Feel that lactate clear as you pedal. Lactate's probably not building up huge yet, but as we progress, it'll build up quicker and quicker. And your focus has to be on keeping those pedals moving and staying relaxed. 5, 3, 2, 1. Pedal with your knees and get that cadence up. Come on. Three, 2, 1. Back it down. Still pedaling with those knees. Check in, melt into the saddle. You're not getting away from that. Next one, focus on that left leg, left foot, being nice and fluid and efficient. Feel any tension in the left leg, release it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Focus on that left ankle, foot, calf. Fluid and relaxed all the way around the pedal stroke. Left foot focus. 3, 2, 1. Back to 85. Last round. Focus on that right foot. Fluid and relaxed all the way around the pedal stroke. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right foot focus. Pedal with that knee. Relax the ankle, foot, calf. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Spin it out for 30 seconds, 85%. Come on. Finish it off, dropping any tension out of that lower leg. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Nice and easy. All right, very nice. 2 down. Still taking it one at a time. One segment at a time. You do that, these segments fly by. We start training the brain how to break it down into smaller segments, how to get through the tough times. Bring it back to the detail. And it's not easy to focus on that detail. Started reading the book, How Bad Do You Want It, yesterday. Matt Fitzgerald. Good guy. I've had him on my podcast. Really good author. Conveys his thoughts really well. But he's talking about how in endurance athletics, it's not the body that goes, it's the mind. We start that brain training now. Take it one at a time. Focus on the detail. Don't let that bad wolf pipe up. Especially as you fatigue and we increase power. There's a reason I structure the workouts the way I do. Get harder as we go. Challenge you in the end. Yeah, it's great for building fitness and it's my pinch to grow an inch, right? But it forces you to shut that bad wolf down and think about the little things. All right, so we're on the next round. 20 seconds at 115%, 30 seconds at 85. Cadence pattern stays the same. This round, we're focusing on those so important alignment of the knees. There's a plumb line shooting down from the knee. It's got to be directly down onto the ground. Straight line from the knee to the floor. If there's any wobble, there's any bowing out, knocking in at that top tube, it's going to lead to some bad stuff down the road. Remember what Rachel McBride said on the Tuesday call if you were on it. Her adductors tightened. She couldn't run. Rachel's one of the strongest cyclists in the sport. So she starts the fatigue, and when she starts the fatigue, she compensates with those adductors. We all do it. So we have to be totally tuned in to how those knees are moving, make sure they're moving straight up and down, not letting that adductor kick in, not letting that IT band kick in, driving our performance with our glutes. And that starts with those knees straight up and down. Here we go. 5 seconds, let's hit it. 115% for 20. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Cadence up. Watch the knees bounce back and forth. How are they looking? 3, 2, 1. 85%. Bring that cadence down. Relax as you do it. Knees stay straight up and down even when you're at that lighter effort. If you're feeling in the adductors, press your knee out slightly. Feeling IT bands, bring your knee in slightly. Make that adjustment. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Get on it. Come on. Melt into the saddle. Crank those knees straight up and down. Feel those glutes do the work. 3, 2, 1, and back it down. Stay on the pedals. This isn't a total recovery. Got to stay on those pedals post each 22nd. Once you totally dialed into that left knee for this 20 seconds, watch how it's moving. 3, 2, 1. Watch that left knee. Is it truly straight up and down? Or is it cheating in, cheating out? If so, fix it. 2, 1, 85. Bring the cadence down, bring the effort down. Left knee, you're still watching it. Next round, we're moving on to our right knee. Three, 2, 1, let's go. How's it look? Don't let it brush the top tube. Don't let it move out. Three, 2, 1. Stay on the pedals. Keep watching that right knee. As you back it off, where does that knee go? Keep it aligned. Melt in your saddle. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bounce back and forth. Left and right knee. Look at the left for a few pedal strokes. Look at the right. How do they look? Are they parallel to your frame? 3, 2, 1. Back it down. Keep bouncing back and forth. Last round, 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Perfect pedaling. Melt into the saddle. Stay relaxed. Watch your knees. 3, 2, 1. Last 30 seconds at 85. Finish it off. Pedal through that lactate. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Spin it out easy. That's how you focus, guys. If you're listening to what I'm selling here, those 5 minutes are going by quick. They're going by quick, Beth? See? Beth's always right. Beth never lies. Same goes for a half. Same goes for a full. Olympic distance, whatever your race is. You start break it down and taking it in big chunks, it's going to be a long day. You break it down into smaller efforts, smaller segments. Ironman usually has mile marker every 5 miles. So I ride 5 miles to 5 miles to 5 miles to 5 miles. Looking at my time each 5 miles. And then within those 5 miles, thinking about pedal stroke, nutrition execution, staying on that nutrition plan every, however long my nutrition intervals are. Where my knees are going, how my AIS, ass and saddle, all these little things are part of your mental game. Yeah, we want to be the fastest, most efficient cyclist, but we don't want to be the most mentally strong as well. I almost said mentally sound. We know we're not mentally sound, that's for sure. Am I right, Kramer? Get the cast of one flew over the cuckoo's nest here. Oh boy. But hey, doesn't mean we don't get work done. So next round, we go up to 120. Yes, that's right, 120%. Yeah, Eli, don't look so depressed. You've got a sweat going on that shirt? Get that FTP up. Look at me, I'm a mess over here. Yeah, Devin, you got a sweat going. I see that, brother. Liza's, need you take a shower? Lynn, looking good as usual. Hey, I never respond to your email. Sorry about the planter. We got to work on that. Did I respond? I don't remember. All right, Maureen. Way to work. Alicia, looking good. Hi, the tiger girl. Alex doesn't even look up. His head's down. He's just grinding. Recovery, I don't recover. I hammer. Fernando, chugging. It's good. Stay hydrated, guys. Stay on top of that nutrition. Stay on top of that hydration. These higher intensity efforts, we got to keep those glycogen reserves topped off. Stay on those electrolytes. As we move into 2021, we're going to talk a lot more on nutrition as we conduct these sessions. So that's what we call a cliffhanger in the biz. Here we go. 120% on, 85 off. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Just feel it out the first one. We'll get our focus on the second one. Come on. Keep the cadence up. Keep the power up. 3, 2, 1. Back it down. 85. Bring that cadence down. So like I was talking about earlier, let's focus on those heels. Relax your foot, but that doesn't mean we don't work the areas of the pedal stroke. Heel down as you press down on the pedal. Pull the heel back as you pull the pedal back under this pedal stroke. 3, 2, 1. Feel those heels kick in. And in doing so, the glutes turn on. Three, 2, 1. Back it down. Stay on the pedals. Keep driving those heels. Down and under every pedal stroke. This next one, focus on that left heel. Press down, pull back. Every pedal stroke, focus on the left on this one. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1. Stay on that left heel as we back it down. Down and under every pedal stroke. Foot stays parallel to the floor as you press down and pull back. Let's move on to the right side. Right heel down, heel back. 3, 2, 1. Relax that foot as you're doing it. 3, 2, 1. Stay on that right heel. Keep the cadence above 80 here, guys. Stay on the pedals, relax. Don't tense up and try too hard. In unison, right side, left side, heel down, heel under. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Drive that heel down. Three, 2, 1. Stay on the pedals. Keep driving those heels. Melt in your saddle. Last round's upon us. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Heels are still working. Cadence up. Come on. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last 30. Stay on it. Come on. Where your knees at now? Don't let them compensate with that building fatigue. Knees are straight up and down as those heels drive down and pull under. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and spin it out. All right. So last round, 125. 20 seconds. 86% because I'm a jerk for the tempo effort. It's got to be your pinch to grow an inch, so we got to reach a little further on the last one. So the theme of our last round is going to be another theme of relaxation. Just because we're pushing the biggest watts of the day doesn't mean you tense up and try too hard. You got to breathe, relax, act like you've been there before, look the part, make it look easy. Drop your jaw, big relaxed breaths, drop your shoulders. Melt into that saddle, lower legs relaxed, knees pumping straight up and down. One part of the pedal stroke we didn't talk about is the back half. We talk about it every session, but just as a reminder, that comes into the relaxation category. As that foot travels up, you got to relax the front of that hip. I don't want you yanking, no matter how hard you're going, you're not yanking that pedal up with those tiny hip flexors. As your foot comes up, you relax the hip here. You don't yank up on that hip and engage those hip flexors. That's no bueno for triathletes. We do that for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours. That run is going to be miserable. So this hip relaxation comes in the category, the back half of the pedal stroke comes in the relaxation category that we're going to focus on this last round. Relax the hip every time that foot comes up on the back of the pedal stroke. I don't want any torn labrums, no hip impingement. Any of those problems that can happen with the hip, I don't want to hear about, because we're doing it right. Let Tower 25 have hip problems. All right, one at a time. Your focus is relaxation. 125% for 20, 86% for 30. Stay present. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Relax into it. Knees straight up and down. Relax those hips every time that pedal stroke travels up. 5, 3, 2, 1. Stay relaxed as you stay on the pedals. 86%. Bring the cadence down. Big breaths. Drop your jaw. Melt into that saddle. No swing, no movement in the upper body. Relaxed. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pedaling with your knees. Calf, ankle, foot. Release the tension. 3, 2, 1. Stay on it. Keep the pedals moving. Now the lactate's building a little quicker. All that much more important, you take those deep breaths. Oxygen clears the lactate. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. How are those knees doing? No compensation. Straight up and down. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. One at a time. 1 second at a time. Drop your shoulders. Release your tension. 3, 2, 1. Use that saddle to generate the power. Three, 2, 1. Keep them moving. Feel the lactate. Pedal right through it. Ten seconds. Number 5, 3, 2, 1. Hip is relaxed every time the foot comes up. Don't yank. Three, 2, 1. Stay on it. Come on. Nice work, guys. That's the eye of the tiger. That's the focus we need. Big relaxed breaths. Last round. 3, 2, 1. Watch those knees. You're not compensating at all. Ten. 3, 2, 1, and back it down. 30. Come on. Finish it off. Knees are still straight up and down. Can't take one pedal stroke off. Three, 2, 1, and spin it out. Oh yeah, real nice work. Nice and light on your pedals. Let's cool it down here. That's how you focus. Always bring it back to little things. Taking it one at a time. So it's an amazing workout because you're working those high power zones, but it's such a fitness gainer. One after another, after another, after another. Slight backing down between each. Good recovery between sets. Such a great fitness gaining workout. That's why I put this in every couple months. Keep those legs sharp. Check on how that fitness is being gained. As we get stronger, it doesn't get easier, guys. It gets tougher because you just push harder. So this weekend we have our meetup, Sunday meetup. Remember guys, the meetup is not about how fast you can cover the distance. It's not a race, it's a workout. So the coach that's with you is giving you the parameters of the workout. I don't care if you're going 10 miles an hour or 20 miles an hour. You're following the workout and getting the time in. We're on virtual cycling. I don't care how fast you cover the distance unless we're racing. We do the meetup. We keep everybody together so we can have a camaraderie and we get the workout in. So join the meetup. Follow the coach's outline for the workout and get the session in. We practice all the stuff we're working on in these sessions when we hit the open road and we hit those meetups. So it's vital you join in, take part, follow the parameters of the workout, and have some fun while doing it. So that's Sunday before most of us go out for our runs, just to get the legs primed, about 45 minutes to an hour. And we're back on it next week. A week from Sunday, we have our Alp climb once again. Compare that against the last one we did. So that should be fun, but that's a week from Sunday. But other than that, guys, make sure you get off, you get hydrated, get on those electrolytes, get on those carbohydrates. We work the muscles today. We work the aerobic system. Very well-rounded workout. So go get recovered, take it serious. Make sure you have a safe weekend out there, no matter what you're doing. Keep your distance from all the nicks walking around with no masks. Watch yourself on the bike. Pay attention to anything that might run your way on your runs. Just be safe. You're all my weapons. I'm sharpening you for 2021. I can't have any issues. So stay safe, stay healthy. Thanks for the hard work, guys. Couldn't be proud of you guys. Thank you. Love you. See you later.